the Logistic, you're back inside of Battlefield 1, and today I'm doing enough for a library, specifically in the mission Avanti Savoia. Well, technically it's a bunch of missions, but you get the point. We're gonna collect, some, collectibles. So, anyway, for the first mission, we're gonna be inside of Vittoria. Don't even get on me about my, Italian pronunciations, because I can't do Italian to save my ass. But we're going to come over to this area shortly after we capture the church, and in the first building, over here next to this covered couch, will be our first field manual of the area. Please note there are 5 manuals for each area. And if this is, of course, your first manual, you'll also get catching up on some reading. So shortly after that, you'll blow up some trucks, and this will be the other building that's outside. We're going to head over on this left-hand side towards this cart, just as a point of reference. And we're going to head up the mountainside towards that bunker. Well, technically it's not a bunker, it's a bunch of trenches on a mountain ridge, but hey, it's all the same. So we're going to go up there anyway. So, after some running, and I probably should have sped this up a bit, it actually won't be in this immediate trench. Actually, it's in this trench system, but not this immediate trench. There'll be some guys up here, so note I'm playing this on an easier difficulty because, well, it's collectibles, and you don't want to get ticked off when you're doing achievables with, collectibles. So it's not over here in this right-hand side as you'll see here. I walked down here and there is nothing. It's actually in the very adjacent trench, the one that's immediately next to it in front of it. Right here, make an immediate left, not this box, but this box over here. Easily missable, especially if you're not really looking for it. But anyway, that'll be your second of 5 for this mission. Number 3, going from that trench, the one that we were just at, we're going to head over to the right towards the actual diamond itself. Actually, we're going to head over more towards that rock. But it's more towards this diamond, at least in terms of altitude. So we're going to head on upwards this way. We're going to listen to this guy tell his, I think it's either daughter or granddaughter about the war. There'll be some guys down here. There's actually a guy up on the ridge here. I killed both those guys. And at the very end of this trench right here, or at the very beginning if I walked in, will be our third of 4. A third of 5. I keep thinking 4 for some reason. So anyway, we were at the main objective, so just as a point of reference, this is where you have to blow up the main big gun. We're going to go on downstairs, new objective, destroy the artillery gun. It's an odd, whatever. So anyway, we're going to run in here. You may have to kill some dudes with a grenade and stuff, which I did. And as soon as you do that, over to our right-hand side will be this crate. So make sure you do this before you blow it up, because if you blow it up, you can't get in here. So that'll be our 4th of 5. So, after we have done that, we're going to blow up the gun and move on to the next objective. So, you'll be in this next area here. This is slightly a little bit after, like a minute or 2 after you blow it up. There'll be a micro cutscene. Just make sure you pass here quickly, and you'll just blow up some stuff, and there'll be this guy that runs out of here. What we want is the guide that's sitting right here. And this will be our last guide for this, not last guide, last book for this one. Last manual, and you'll unlock a card. So now we're in Tutti a Capo. Just read it on screen. That's the mission you need to go to. So anyway, we are at the very beginning of the mission, and let me put it this way: a lot of the guns in this game weird. Like this one, it's literally 2 guns strapped to. Don't even get me started. So anyway, we're gonna go down the side of the mountain, follow this general direction, and we're gonna run straight forward. Again, that makes no sense. Okay, enough about my basically just shitting on this game. We're going to go down the hill this direction, follow this trail. We're going to head towards this barn. And inside of this barn, we may have to kill some guys. Do note there's a flamethrower guy here, so there's a chance that you might die while collecting this, so just be careful. And just quickly grab it real quick before you get burned to death. And you will have our first of 5 field manuals. As you'll see, he's going to try and light us on fire. So anyway, once you're into the objective, you'll be tasked with defending this area for a bit. And before you do that, though, we're going to go up this hill here. Actually, this is after you defend it. Woohoo. So we're going to follow this area here, so you have to defend this area against a bunch of guys. So, we're going to head towards that bunker I just ADS'd. Do be careful of the boundaries of the area, as if you go outside, you'll get that whole return to combat area or you'll die message, because, battlefield. So anyway, we're going to make our way over here, go through this barbed wire hole here, and go into this area down here. Now, what you're going to do is take a left. I accidentally take a right. you're going to want to come down here. It's actually right in the opposite direction. I took a left. You're supposed to go right. You get what I mean. I thought that door would open. I was kind of weird, but I was looking at a text guide for this. But anyway, over on the opposite side, near this guy over here, these dead guys, or mostly dead guys, will be this field manual. That'll be our second one. Now, our third and fourth are a bit wacky. So first and foremost, you might want to grab some weapons. Alright, so two things you have to do here is you have to go up a hill, and you have to go through the tunnels. Now, note, if you get too far, you will hit a checkpoint, and it will make it impossible to go through. So anyway, the first one I do is, of course, the tunnels. Now, just make sure you just wait for that flamethrower guy to die. Head up this hill here. We're going to go over to the left. Head over here. We're going to go into the tunnels themselves. Now, you're going to have to kill some guys. You have to go around a couple corners here. So go actually down into the tunnels and go down into this area. You may have to restart checkpoint after this just to make sure you do, in fact, get it. But just head on down here, kill these guys, and move on through. I should have sped this up a bit, but I figured, hey, you know, I might as well show you where to go. And make sure you get this guy right here. So anyway, we're going to go up these stairs and to the right. And this is where the guide is. Actually, it's right over there in the corner. You just got to make sure we don't die from these guys. Even though if we're on recruit difficulty, they can still kill us quite quickly. So anyway, go over to this crate, open it, and grab our third guide. So anyway, we are going back outside. I restarted the checkpoint just to ensure. So what we're going to do is head up this way. I actually headed up the hill and took an immediate right. So as you can see, I killed that guy. And I'm going to take an immediate right. Now follow this path. Go all the way, just continue this path. Just be careful of the flamethrower guy, as he does get very annoying. As you can see. I hate these flamethrower guys, really. Did they have flamethrowers in World War I? I don't know. So anyway, we're going to go down this way. Just be careful of some of these guys, as they will kill you quickly. And we're just going to make sure we move quickly. Go on through these guys, again, if you need to melee them. And we're going to head up this path here. Once we have done that, we're going to continue around this path. Follow here. Now, do not go left here. If you go left here, you will initiate the next checkpoint, and you cannot get back out of here. So anyway, before you go through there, where we will go in just a minute, we're going to go through this area here and take an immediate right, where you see that guy shooting me on the right-hand side here. So we're just going to go up this path up here and take an immediate left. Up here is going to be one more guy, at least. And we're going to keep going, and we're going to take an immediate right into this area here. As you can see, there's some frame skipping. Yeah, this game has frame skipping if you pause. So anyway, there's another weapons depot here, so make sure you grab the manual in here as you are here. So that'll be our fourth of 5. So after you have gotten inside of the fort area here, this is the last area of the game, you have completed the objective, and your next objective is to check on our good pal, Mateo. We're not going to go over there. We are not going to go there. Instead, we're going to go inside this area here, which houses some weapons that can help you in this final fight if you're having some issues, especially on higher difficulties. Go out this door, and hiding right outside here by these 2 barrels will be our final field manual for the Avanti Savoia campaign. And of course, if you've completed the other codex entries, you also get that thing and an achievement for 40 gamerscore. Please note that this only applies if you get all the codex entries. But anyway, fairly simple, especially with all these. There's only 2 missions, but anyway, there you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. It's helped to hit like. If you do in fact want to see more, why not click on the sandwich somewhere over there in the right-hand side? Go over my channel. Maybe hit subscribe. Or you can check out the previous video where I did something in Battlefield, because I can't remember what I did. I think it had something to do with, you know, stabbing some guys. And as always, have a great and beautiful day, and hopefully I'll see you guys all next time.